I know I'm being heard. That's great. It's working inside and out. So I want to welcome all of you to Stony Point Center this evening. My name is Rick Chase. My wife Kitty and I are co-directors here at Stony Point Center. And we are actually just the hired help tonight. This event has been planned primarily by the Muslim community that lives here at Stony Point and their colleagues and friends from the Muslim community in Rockland County. And we are so grateful that they have extended this invitation to all of us to this Iftar to break fast with them this evening. So we thought we might just give the microphone over to two of our leaders from the Islamic Center of Rockland County. We have with us Azum Faruqi and Meherban Syed from the Islamic Center, which is located here about 10 miles south of us in Nyack. And they're going to give a brief description of what will happen and then lead us through the process of breaking fast together. And if you'll hang in there with us, I think everyone will get fed and have good fellowship and conversation tonight. So if you have not been seated, please take a seat and we'll start immediately.
Papa told him to take a seat inside.
I told them already. I'll put this one. That's like that. Sorry.
Assalamu alaikum again.
Alaikum assalam.
It's a wonderful honor and it's a pleasure to be among you tonight in this holy month of Ramadan, or Ramadan as we call it. People in this month, they are required to fast. As most of you probably know, the 5 tenets of Islam, and it is one of the major tenets that during the month of Ramadan you fast. The way you fast is you do not eat or drink from sunrise to sunset. So Muslims would eat in the morning before the sunrise, which is called suhoor in Arabic, and then they go to their offices, do their normal work all day long. The requirement is that you must not eat or drink or smoke or indulge in any other kind of pleasure. So now, when you break the fast, this is just before the sunset. And today, according to our calculations from all our iPhones and from NASA and everywhere, the fast breaking time is 8:08. At the time, one can drink water. Remember I mentioned that no water, no coffee, no tea all day long, no food whatsoever. So you could break the fast by thanking Allah, by saying Allah God, by saying the Allahumma laka sumtu wa bika amantu alayka tawakkaltu ala rizqika aftartu. We thank you Allah, we thank you God for all the things that you have provided us and the food that you have provided us. Anyway, so you break the fast and you are now allowed to eat all night long until the morning comes. But what's going to happen tonight is after we break the fast, which is normally, you might ask, what does it consist of? It consists of, most common way of breaking the fast is taking a date and eating the date with some water or with fruits or with whatever other things, samosas and things like that you might have. But normally it's not a big meal, it's just to, symbolically you are breaking the fast. And immediately thereafter, we'll perform the Salah, which is the Maghrib Salah. As you already know, I'm sure you know, the Muslims are required to pray 5 times a day. So the very first Salah was early in the morning, before the sunrise. Second was around noon time. The third was in the afternoon. This is the 4th one, just after sunset. And the last, the 5th one, is about 2 hours from now before you go to bed. So the time for this Salah is, as you can see, it's very short, because as soon as the sun sets, and we do not want to, it perhaps has 10-15 minutes leeway in there. So some of us, or you may welcome to join, will perform the Salah here, and then right after that, if you are eating, do not be disturbed. Continue to eat, because we will join you immediately after that. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you. My colleague here My name is Azim Farooqi. My colleague here is Meherban Sayyed. He is a big shot electrical engineer in New York City. So if anything goes wrong, if bulb goes wrong, he can take care of it.
It's all my fault.
New York City runs because he goes every morning in the morning after doing the morning prayer, he goes to the city. Myself, I am retired now. I was with Johnson & Johnson for 25, 30 years. So I am perfectly fine now, retirement, enjoying it in Rockland County. Thank you again. Sign over.